Alright. Selkie. Give them a name. Alright. Let's just go ahead and start. Because ideally, this is over and out. Hour and a half, and I'm done. I've got to have decent time, but we'll see. Let's just go ahead and get started. Hey there, Baitness. Do you remember this game, or do you remember Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube? Because they are two different games. Okay. That's interesting, because, I mean, I never played them back in the day, but I didn't know this game existed before I had to learn the speedrun for it. So, yeah, like, at the very least, any of the Crystal Chronicles games that aren't the original are significantly less well-known. Because there's the Wii ones, there's the DS ones, there's the WiiWare ones. Okay. That's actually really funny. Oops. Alright. Hopefully I can actually stay on the boss's head. Yeah, I mean, the DS and the Wii version are essentially the same game, so if you played one of them, you played both of them. Okay, I got good RNG, I didn't get knocked off its head, but I went the slow route and went for the safer strat of just standing on its head and doing the stomp attacks instead of actually hitting it with my weapon. Because it is safer to do that, but it is slightly slower because it does less damage. But that's okay, I still save time. Because, I mean, you can especially tell that the DS and the Wii versions are the same game, because the Wii version has 2 screens. And I will never not find that funny. Oops, I didn't buy the power ring. I'll do that after I come out of here. Okay. Oops. Oh, Garny, hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. Not weapons, accessories. Okay. Came just at the start of the run. Alright. Get our good old friends 1, Q, and 2. There we go. Now we got our full party. Oops. Oh no, you're good. Don't worry about it. I very much understand, you know, just raiding and leaving immediately because you're tired. But I do appreciate the raid nonetheless. Hopefully your long stream went well. There we go. Alright. Alright, will I get through this wall quickly? Let's find out. That was the bad attempt. No, it does not look like I will get through this wall quickly. Yeah, no, the game does run better on the Wii. For the sake of, like, speedruns and stuff, the DS version loses about 10 minutes to lag every hour of gameplay. Come on, let me through the wall. Oh no, it let me through the wall, but I doubted it. Oh, that's my own fault. I deserve it. Alright, well, I'm not going to be saving too much time on this split because of that. There we go. I did get it eventually. Just took more time than it should have. So yeah, there's advantages to playing on the DS version, and there's advantages to playing on the Wii version. The advantage to playing on the Wii version is you just get less lag. But the DS version controls better because the Wii version you have to use, you've got pointer controls for the touchscreen. You've got the nunchuck analog stick instead of the D-pad. So, like, the DS version does control better for the sake of speedruns, but the Wii version controls well enough and doesn't have lag, so... Alright. Okay. Gotta get this box now. Alright, they pushed that box off. I gotta fix that. Stop pushing the damn box. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, but like you can use your thumb, you can use the stylus, any of that stuff, because it's a touchscreen. Here, you gotta use... I mean, you don't have to use the pointer. Like, you can use the D-pad on the Wii remote. And you can also change your teammates and change what spell you're using and stuff, but obviously it is easier to use the pointer for certain things, or at the very least it's faster to use the pointer for certain things. But because I'm not good at using the pointer, I don't use the pointer that much. I mostly just use it to skip cutscenes and a little bit of menuing. And for the rest of the time, I've just gotten used to using the D-pad stuff. Alright, boss time. Okay, I am not two-cycling this guy. Unfortunate. Not surprising, but unfortunate. It'll be a fast 3 cycle at least. There we go. Now, if only I had not messed up the wall trick and actually gotten through the wall in a reasonable amount of time without messing it up, this would actually be a pretty decent swing, but I'm losing a lot of time because of that. Still saved a decent amount of time, though, over my PB, but could have been better. I will take what I can get, though. Saving 45 seconds is nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Alright. Now I need to make sure I don't forget to buy a new weapon. Not right now, but once I re-enter the town in a second. Okay. Buy a new weapon now. And equip it. Okay, cool. All right. Oops. Pointer wasn't in the right spot. Okay. Now to Ice Mountain. Ice Mountain is not that bad outside of the last room. Like this, all in all, this is a pretty easy dungeon. It's got one a little annoying like puzzle room, and it's got one of the worst combat rooms in the entire run. But overall, this dungeon's not too bad. Because I can do stuff like this. Dang it. I hate this. This dude sucks. He just decides to attack you sometimes, but not all the time. Okay. Now this room's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. It's mostly just once the enemies are spawned in, they're a pain in the butt to try and avoid. But it's obviously slow to kill them. Oops, wrong button. Cool, I just clipped through the ground. Because this is a well-constructed game. This dude here is a pain in the ass. But once I'm able to get to this side of things... Okay, well, I'm dead. This is why this room sucks sometimes, because sometimes the enemies just decide you're dead, and you can't do anything about it. Cool! Now they're dead as well. Get the hell over here. Let me revive you. Heals, and then all the enemies over there. Now take this chance to push. Because fuck these enemies, dude. They suck. Okay. And now that I'm out of there, I can get to the combat room. That also sucks. This is why it sucks, because there's 3 of these fucking eyeball dudes, and they just fucking annihilate you. Okay, one of them's down, that's good. Let me go restore my mana. Just wail on him from a distance using my charge attack. Because it's the only safe way to deal with these assholes. Shit. Let me move, please. Okay. Well, I'm dead. Okay. That definitely could have been better, but that was not the worst. There we go. Okay. I think that might have somehow been a gold, which it really shouldn't have been, but I'll take it. Yeah, barely was a gold. So obviously I can improve that split a lot. Always count on 2 in Q? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, that's what you meant, sorry. I didn't realize that's what you meant. No, yeah, 2 and Q are the ukes, yes. Wait, no, 2 and... Yeah, 2 and Q, and then 1 is the other Silky. I don't ever actually pay attention to their names because it matters one time when you make them and never again for the rest of the run. I fucking hate the grab priority in this game because it is so bad. Okay, cool. That one just didn't do anything. There we go. Okay. Dang, missed the cycle. Oh well, not the end of the world. Okay. Now for, like, arguably, like, the second worst room in the game. This room is so bad. I don't want to pick up the fucking AI, dude. I want to pick up the damn barrel. I don't want to pick up the enemy, I want to pick up the barrel. And now I'm fucking dead. Fucking Christ. Let me switch to a character that actually has mana, please, so I can actually detonate the barrel. I guess not. Because everybody's fucking dead. This is why this room is god-awful. Okay. Thankfully, I fucking survived. And this room's not the best, but as long as I don't get hit by a boulder, it's not that bad. It's just the boulders in this game suck ass. Okay. Made it to the boss. Now I just need the boss to not give me super bad RNG. This boss is just waiting for it to charge at you and hoping it gives you good RNG. You just gotta wait for it to charge at you. Otherwise you're not doing any damage to it. And sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate and ever charge at you. Please, for the love of God. Thank you. Okay, and now I just gotta wait an hour for him to charge at me again, because he doesn't like charging. Come on! Please. Oh cool, all of the AIs are dead now. Dude, come on. I got it, but I got hit because fuck you, that's why. Dude. Come on! And this is why this boss fight sucks. It is not even close to the worst boss fight in the game or anything, but it is definitely not fun. And at this rate, I'm going to need a 5th attack cycle because I didn't do enough damage in the first 3. So this 4th one's not going to kill it. And guess what? I'm losing time on this split because this boss didn't want to fucking give me any RNG that was close to good. Now granted, that one room going really poorly didn't help, but like, this boss RNG's been shit. And then, naturally, these barrels also suck. And sometimes you just can't fucking extinguish it. Okay, he actually gave me half-decent RNG that time. But I still didn't kill him because that time before was so bad. Because the fucking bad RNG with the barrel not working. So now I need to do one more cycle. Come on! Fuck this boss fight. Come on, dude. This is the most time I've ever lost in the split without dying. This is real bad. I mean, if I literally had anything that was high level in general, yes, this entire run would be so much goddamn easier. Because you're such a low level for everything. I mean, the funny thing is, the AI dying isn't really that big a deal. It's like, obviously, it's nice if they stay alive because they do a little extra damage, but like at the end of the game, they're not doing anything in any of the boss fights because they don't do any damage and they all die so quickly it doesn't matter. It's just in these earlier boss fights they at least do enough damage where they could potentially help a bit, but they're useless enough that it's not worth reviving them in most of these fights. Okay. No, I have not played any the only Crystal Chronicles games I played before this was the WiiWare ones. Because I didn't even know this game existed before I got it for Speedrun. Oops, I forgot to charge attack. Oops, I don't want to grab... Okay, whatever. I've also just barely played any Final Fantasy games in general. Not specifically just Crystal Chronicles, just most of them. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Almost had a problem there, but I'm good. Okay, this is the part of the run where I start grinding. I mean, they just don't really put out any Final Fantasy games besides main series stuff these days anyway. Because what was the last Final Fantasy spin-off games? The fucking... There's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered, and then there's the fucking Final Fantasy 15 spin-off stuff. It's like, has there been anything besides those as far as Final Fantasy spin-offs go in the past, like, 10 years? It's all Final Fantasy 14, 7 remake, and then there was 16. I don't count mobile games because half of them are just trying to take all your money, and they're not even real games. And the other half are live services that get shut down in 6 months. Which one was Mobius? I don't actually know which one it is. Because, like, I remember there was that, like, Final Fantasy VII, was it a Battle Royale or something? All I know is that it got shut down in, like, a year. And it's not playable anymore. And there's other mobile ones where just huge cash grabs. It was like, I don't remember exactly what it was, because I didn't pay attention to it. Because the first time I heard about it was when I heard it was shutting down. To go. Okay. I mean, I'll probably look it up later. Maybe after this run ends or something, because I'm curious now, but... Like I said, I don't exactly have any faith in modern Square Enix to put out quality mobile games, so needless to say, I don't exactly pay any attention to any of them. Like, I barely have faith in Square Enix to put out a port that isn't absolute dog shit, and even then, they don't even meet that quality standard. I just have very little faith in Square Enix in general nowadays. Doesn't matter what they're putting out. Okay, that round barely gave me any items. My grinding's been decent RNG-wise, but it definitely could be better. So I'm gonna probably grab the chest to get a couple extra items just to be safe. Okay, level 12, so I'm almost done. A few more rounds to go. Okay, yeah, I don't even know what Chaos Rings is. Yeah, I remember I was watching when you were playing 16 Snapkick, and that was like the biggest complaint, and it was very, very apparent that the game did not run well. Yeah, it's like I remember hearing that the Crystal Chronicles remaster wasn't exactly the best, but if it was available on more platforms, that's better than it not being available on more platforms. But for some reason, a lot of these companies that like make remakes and ports and stuff just don't put them on all the systems for some reason, and I don't know why. It's like, it's one thing if it's a new game and it has like temporary or permanent exclusivity for one reason or another, but like when it's not even a new game, it's just like, come on. I will catch up on chat when I get a chance. There's a lot to catch up on all of a sudden. Okay. Well, if it's the better way to play it single player, that's better than nothing, I guess. Well, shit. Gotta get back up there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, like what I was talking about, complaining about the ports, it's just like, fun fact, did you know that Xbox just got the Pixel remasters like a week or two ago? And they didn't have them before that? Of Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Yeah, because I think it all got announced during like the Tokyo Game Show presentation. Alright, cool, I died. Where it's like there was that got announced, and then Trials and Legends of Mana both got announced for Game Pass, and they all launched that same day. Ouch. That's not... I didn't even fucking press the C button. What the hell was that? Ouch. I mean, there is Gears 1 remastered, because there's Gears 1 Ultimate Edition. I know that's on PC, but I'm pretty sure it's probably just the Windows Store. It's not on Steam. And when people say they want PC stuff, that's actually what they mean. They want Steam versions, and not just it on a platform. Okay, that was actually a pretty fast fight because all of the AI stayed alive the whole time. Which is the rest of the split wasn't too quick. But yeah, I know Gears 1 Ultimate Edition has a Windows version because that version has a separate achievement list. And so there's two achievement lists for Gears Ultimate Edition. Which is the main reason I know that it exists. Because basically any game that has weird platform and version differences, I mainly just know about them if they have separate achievement lists. On Xbox, because it's like, I know about a lot of random regional variants. I know games that have weird platform variants, like Windows versions, or they have an Xbox One and a Series X version. Weird stuff like that. Like Gears 2 has a Japanese version that has a separate achievement. Not only does it have a separate achievement list, as in like an achievement stack, the achievement list is actually different than the base games, and it's harder, which is weird. And it also has all the DLC on the disc, which is also weird. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make it in time. Oh, cool. Now I can't pick it up because I got stunned. Thanks, game. Switch characters. Let me switch characters. Why can't I fucking switch characters? Jesus Christ. Okay. Now I'm out of here. No, yeah, trust me. I know way too much about Xbox and Xbox achievement stacks. Because, like, I play a lot of Xbox stuff. And I care a lot about Xbox achievements, so I know a lot about weird Xbox versions and when games have multiple versions for achievements and stuff. Like how there's 10 plus versions of Minecraft, for example. Yeah, for some reason, Gears 2 is the only one that has a specific Japanese version. I don't know why. Well, the reason there's so many different versions of Minecraft is because each platform has a separate achievement list, but there's also more than that. Because there's the original Xbox 360 version, and then there's also the original Xbox One version, because those two aren't Bedrock. And then there's the Xbox One version, which is Bedrock. And then there's all the other versions of Bedrock that also have an Xbox achievement list, despite not being Xbox platforms. And then, which does include the Windows Store version, which is still a, you know, Microsoft platform, but that is also Bedrock. Because I can list off all of the different versions of Minecraft in a minute when I'm in a slightly easier part of the dungeon. Oops, shit, I missed. There we go. No, I don't want to fucking read the sign, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, there's so many versions, because there's so many versions that don't have Xbox achievements as well. Because there's all the PlayStation versions, and all of the Nintendo versions pre-Switch as well, which is like the Wii U and the 3DS version. Which the 3DS version is only playable on the new Nintendo 3DS, by the way, if you didn't know that. It is not playable on the original 3DS. But yeah, all of the different versions of Minecraft that have achievement lists. There's the Xbox 360 version. There's the original Xbox One version. There's the Xbox One version, which is Bedrock. There is the Windows Store version, there is the Nintendo Switch version. There's the iOS version. There's the Android version. There is the Gear VR version. There is the Kindle Fire version. There's the Apple TV version. There's the Windows Phone version. Half of these are defunct, by the way. The Gear VR, Windows Phone, and Apple TV versions are not maintained and are also not sold anymore. So the only ones that are still available today are Xbox One, Windows Store, iOS, Android, Switch, and Kindle Fire. None of the other ones are still available, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a reason why Minecraft is the game that has the most different achievement stacks on Xbox. It's because there's that many fucking versions of it. There we go. Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of skips in these dungeons, which those are the parts that are actually kind of fun, even though they can be very finicky at times. The problem is the combat is the main reason why this run is as frustrating as it is. Okay. Time for the boss fight of this dungeon, which is not too bad. It's not the easiest boss fight in the world, but it's also not that bad compared to some of the other ones. Like, I'll take this boss over the fucking fire spider any day of the week. Not even counting for the final boss. But first I gotta take out a couple more enemies real quick. Okay. And then everybody leveled up, basically, so I don't need to restore anybody's stats. Alright. Boss time, and I don't, need to focus, but I do need to focus a little bit. Alright, okay. The one time he didn't attack frame 1. Running out of mana. There we go. Boss is dead. As long as you're able to chain the spells, this boss isn't hard. It's just, you can very, very easily mess up the spell chain if you're not careful. That was nice and quick. Not a perfect dungeon or anything, but I'll take it. I split a little early, but whatever. Not that big a deal. Okay, time for the end game. Because we can skip everything from here until the final dungeon. Sell all my materials for money. And this was why I needed to grind earlier for items. I mean, I only saved 20 seconds on that split. That's not, like, that much. It's not nothing, but, like, I can obviously save a lot more time on that split. But my, trek through the dungeon was not as good as it could have been. And sell some jewels. And the reason we needed all of those items to sell was because this guy. Because since we skip half the game, we are so severely underleveled, I literally would not be able to do anything in the final dungeon if it wasn't for this guy. Because this guy's like level 30, so he's actually able to affect the enemies there. Now, that doesn't make the final dungeon easy or anything. In fact, it's still a pain in the ass. It's just actually possible with this guy. But first I gotta equip him. And then do I have enough for... Yeah, I do have enough for the bow. This will save me a little bit of time later. Not much, but like a little. Alright, and now I break the game. Assuming I get the trick quickly, which I should. It's not too hard of a trick. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can just go out of bounds on the world map here and just go straight to the final dungeon. Okay. Cool! The fucking barrel just disappeared for some reason. Also, I'm dead. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take this opportunity to set them to basically just heal 24/7. Okay. Now let's not miss with the barrel this time. Get the AIs up here in case I get hit and die. Okay, now I'm good. And that's why I am annoyed at this section even more, because I fucked up and missed the second fireball there, so now I need to go get another barrel to get rid of it. Granted, it's my fault. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I am already going to be losing time on this last dungeon now, because my gold split is... Well, like, I'm not going to be losing time compared to my PB, but I am going to be losing time compared to my gold split, because my gold split's actually pretty good. Actually, yeah, no. My actually, I think, no, yeah, my PB is my gold split, actually, never mind. I forgot that that's the case. It's hard to keep track of it sometimes with how this game goes. Oh, cool, all the AIs are dead. I'll fix that in a second. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so basically for this, almost the entirety of this final dungeon, the AIs are just here to keep me alive. With a couple exceptions. Because... it is a pain in the ass to stay alive in this final dungeon, if I don't have AIs constantly healing me. I messed up the spells. Oh well, that's fine. I'll do it correctly this time. There we go. And then you just go through the wall. And that skips a huge chunk of the dungeon. It sucks though, because you have to do this part without being able to see any of the shit you're pushing, but that's fine. Alright, switch to use so I can restore your mana. Okay. Alright. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? The fucking eyeball enemies are the worst enemies in the damn game, I swear. There's only one other enemy type that could even compete with them, but they're definitely up there, if nothing else. I love status effects that just make it so you can't play the game. They're so fun. You just have to wait for them to wear off because you can't play the game. And it's even more fun because there's more than one status effect like that, just in different forms. Alright. Thankfully these dudes are easy to kill, followed by another wave of easy enemies to kill. So I just need to hit them with a charge attack and they die. Ouch. And then followed by the other contender for the worst enemy type in the game. Okay. Thankfully they cooperated, but they suck. Yeah, this game has a lot of mechanical issues that are just like, why did they decide that this is how this would work? Including, but not limited to, basically everything in the game that makes it so that you can't move after something happens. Because there is so many things that just make it so you can't move, and they do not give you any iframes when that stuff happens. And so you just have to sit there and take every fucking attack when that stuff happens. So, like, you can get hit a single time, and then, as a result, get hit by 5 more attacks without being able to do anything about it. And you just have to sit there and take it until you die. Alright. I messed up. I got the pyramid over there, but I did not do the right movement to actually land on the platform. There we go. Got it that time. Alright. Cool. Didn't mess it up that time. Kinda sucks that this character doesn't have any mana for this next room, because this next room is the worst room in the entire game. But I'll manage. These dudes are part of the reason why this is the worst room in the entire game. Because they suck ass. If you thought the eyeball enemies were bad enough earlier in the game, they don't get better later. Alright, thankfully I got one of them. I just need to get the other. And I whiffed. Please heal me, AIs. Thank you. Ouch. Please heal me, AIs. Or not. Time to just take pot shots in that case. Because it'll go down eventually. There we go. And if that wasn't bad enough, now I just get a wave with these fuckers, which also suck ass. Cool, I'm dead because I couldn't hit the dude. Okay. Now, I'm not out of the woods yet because there's still a wave of the explodey dudes, but the explodey dudes are significantly easier by comparison. Alright. There we go. And while I don't have literally full stats, I have close enough to full stats that I'm not worried. Because I have had the next room here go very poorly because I didn't have enough stats. But that is not the issue. Because I did 3, like, real attempts last week. 2 of them finished with bad times for various reasons, and the 3rd one didn't finish because I soft-locked in this room and had to die. Because what happened was I didn't have any mana, I only had 1 character alive, and that pyramid thing ran out of charge because I missed the pedestal, so I couldn't recharge it, and I couldn't do anything else because I didn't have mana. So I just couldn't play the game, and I had to die as a result. It sucked. Alright. One more goofy jump. Well, I messed it up. This might take me more than 1 try in that case. Because this is a surprisingly easy jump to mess up, even though it's not a hard jump. There we go. Got it that time. Alright, 1 more combat room. It's not literally free or anything, but it's by far not that bad. Compared to some of the other combat rooms in this dungeon, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it still sucks because it has these dudes, but, you know, starting out with them, with this arena shape, they're not that bad, thankfully. I can let that guy blow up. These spider robot dudes aren't, like, literally free to kill, but they are not that hard, thankfully. Because you can just kind of freeze them and wail on them. And it sucks if they get a dispense spell off, because it makes it take longer to kill them, but they're not bad, thankfully. Alright, and then there's 1 more wave of enemies. And they're thankfully not that bad. Not literally free or anything, but just use a couple ice spells and you're good. There. And dungeon complete. Now it's time to beat my head against the wall on the final boss for a while. Only losing like 1.5 minutes here, though, is not too bad. Obviously, it's not great, but it could be worse. Oops. Bit of a late split, but not that bad. Not big a deal, because who the fuck cares if this last split's not accurate? Final boss is so bad, it doesn't even matter. Alright, wish me luck, because I need to lock in. Ouch. Okay, I need him to not be spawning ads.
Not good enough. Shoot. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Okay, let me take this opportunity to pick up some potions. They're around. Ouch. Okay. Heal so that I don't die if I get hit by anything. Shit. Spawned ads. And I am almost dead. Cool. Shit. I don't have mana and I don't have health. This is not great. Fuck off. This is why this boss fight sucks. Because this first phase sucks because 80% of his attacks kill you in one hit, and then he also constantly spawns ads that are a pain in the ass, because it's just like there. I wouldn't have died if I didn't get hit by both of the ads at the same time. Because it's like, as long as he doesn't spawn ads, I can actually pretty consistently take care of him. As long as I don't do anything too dumb, but easier said than done. The one consolation prize to dying on this fight is that it lets me level up extra, because those ads do give me XP. Although this Phase 1, as frustrating as it is, isn't as bad as Phase 2. Get away from me, get away from me. Alright, both of them are gonna explode soon, so just dodge them until they explode. Alright, he spawned an ad, but that's fine. That's not fine, because I'm gonna fucking die if I don't get out of the fucking freeze. Ouch. Thank God, okay. I got through it in not too long, at least, which is nice. Because that could have been way worse, but there's still Phase 2, and Phase 2 sucks arguably more. But thankfully, I'd never have to do Phase 1 again. How did that even hit me? Okay, whatever. That's fine. That wasn't a real attempt. Sucks that I wasted an attempt where he didn't spawn ads frame 1, but it is what it is. Yep, there's the ads. Alright. Let's do this. Ouch. AIs, now would be a great time to heal me. Thank you. Oh hey, I stopped him from spawning ads apparently. Because the moment he spawns ads, I do half damage to him until the ads are dead, which means there's almost no reason for me to attack him while the ads are up. I'm only doing it now because the AI are alive, so they're able to draw his attention. Ouch. Please, please, please. Okay. Alright. And there's the armor. Yep, okay. Well, I don't have any mana, and I will die in a single hit. So this is not good shape. Now I just gotta wait for him to fuse, which he does not like to do. Please, please fuse, for the love of God. Fuck off, dude. And this is why this boss fight is literally horseshit. Is because once he spawns ads, you're just stuck there until they're gone. Because you literally can't kill them, because he'll either just respawn them or they'll annihilate you because they have way too much health. And so you have to just wait for him to go through the entire attack pattern where he spawns both hands and the armor and then fuses with them. After which point you have to kill the armor, and then once you finally, after all of that, and you kill the armor, then you can finally do damage to him because he'll be stunned for a while. Or if you get lucky, he just doesn't spawn ads in the first place, and you don't have to worry about any of that at all. But that never happens. I've gotten like one fight ever like that. Okay, finally he actually fucking fused. Last time, obviously, he didn't, which was a huge issue. Okay, all the AIs are dead. It sucks, but it's not really that big a deal. Gotta take out the armor. Okay, got it, but I got frozen in the meantime, so I'm not even gonna be able to fucking capitalize on the fact that he's stunned. Ouch. Okay, I leveled up. That's good. Now I'm gonna do slightly more damage, which is nice. Ouch, I don't know how I got hit by that, but whatever. It'd be real fucking nice if you either fused or you just didn't do anything for the rest of the fight. Ouch. Alright, he fused. Oh god, spell, 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 stay the fuck away from me. Okay. Spell, stay the fuck away from me. Okay, please be almost dead. I do not have the health to stay alive for long. Okay. Alright, healed, so I'm not going to instantly die if I get hit at least. Okay, thank fuck. Okay, didn't drop mana, so I can't actually take advantage of the fact that I equipped the bow, but whatever. I actually had a half-decent final boss fight for once. First time ever. You can tell because I golded by 5 minutes. And I golded by 5... I was 3 minutes behind going into that split. I golded by 5 minutes, and now I'm ahead by 14 minutes. That's how stupid that fucking boss fight is. Ah, finally. Finally got a run that wasn't shit and a final boss fight that wasn't absolute garbage. Now, obviously, that run was far from great. Considering I went into the boss fight +3. But, yeah. Oh, hey, as a reward for my run, I got a bot. Hey, I'm just glad the bot waited until I was done, so that I had time to ban them. Yeah, it's like the worst part is that's a -5 minutes on my split, and it still is very improvable because I still died multiple times, and one of those deaths was like, the boss had like 15% health left, so it's like, I could still, if I had a perfect final split, I could still gold that by multiple minutes. Because that was, what, a 14-minute split? I think world record has like a 7 or 8 minute split. So like, I could still save more than 5 minutes there. But also, I got a decent run. And it didn't take literally forever. So I can't complain too much. Yeah, like if you look back through the run, first split was good, not perfect, but good. Second split was good, but I took a while to get through the walls. Ice Mountain was a gold, but it's still an improvable gold. Fire Mountain was bad because the boss didn't cooperate in the slightest. Library was also bad. I don't really know why I lost that much time, but obviously I I think I took a little longer to grind than I have other times. Because I wasn't confident about my money levels, but yeah, not that big a deal. Ruins, I just messed up a couple of the pyramids. Tower was just, I messed up the first room a bunch, and that's where I lost most of my time. And then the final boss. Yeah, it's like most of that minute and a half in the tower split was just from that first room. Because I missed with the barrel and had to go back down and get another one. Yeah, I mean, technically I was kind of already ready for Speedrun because the estimate submitted was an hour 40. And I could, as long as I beat the final boss in a reasonable amount of time, I can get that. I just don't know by how much. Alright. Yeah, if it was, honestly, I could make it 130 if I wanted to, but, like, I'm not going to. Because no matter how good I get at this run, the final boss can just say no.